The coal mines of Cape Breton left a dramatic legacy on the communities of the island, a legacy filled with both triumph and tragedy. The award-winning play, the Glace Bay Miners Museum, explores that legacy and uses it and the stories of the men and women affected by the industry for a unique backdrop for a heart-wrenching love story set in the 1940s. The play is opening soon at Neptune Theatre, and the lead actress has her own perspective on the character she plays. That actress is Francine DeShepper, who is herself the daughter of a coal miner, and she joins us this morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
What a unique, I guess, marriage of kind of your family life and your professional life.
Yes.
Now, is that why you chose to audition for this role, or were there many reasons, or?
There were many reasons. I mean, yes, obviously that was certainly a big factor for me. It's a story I know very well and can connect to, certainly. I originally saw the first production of this play at the Ship's Company Theatre years ago. I was fresh out of theatre school. I was not in this show, obviously, but in the other show they were doing that summer. And I remember meeting all those wonderful actors, and Mary Collin Chisholm, and in that role of Margaret, and Mary Vingo directed it as well. And I was just in awe of the play written by Wendy Lill and the story written by Sheldon Curry, and I thought, wow, that's a great show. Yeah. So when I heard last year that Neptune was doing it as part of their 50th anniversary, I instantly emailed Mary Vingo and begged her for an audition.
And there you go.
A couple months later, here I am.
Yeah, wow. So what is it like? Of course, it's set in the 1940s, so
yes.
a different time than the time you spent growing up in New Waterford, is that right?
Yes, New Waterford, yeah.
So how do you take your own experience growing up and kind of translate it into your character in the 1940s? Or do you use it in that way?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously things have changed dramatically in Cape Breton with the industry, the coal industry. I don't think there's been a mine operating for 10 years or so in Cape Breton, but certainly a number of them were when I was younger, and my father and uncles worked in that mine. My great-grandparents would have emigrated here from Europe to work in the mines. There's always that sort of feeling that they're in an industry that comes with a lot of inherent danger. They didn't talk about it a lot, and in this play, all that is sort of under the surface of everything that's happening, but they still have to get on with their lives and, face hardships with humor and move forward. And I think, you can certainly take that and plug that into any time frame. It's still very relevant. There's a lot of talk about unions in the play and the fight for workers' rights and that sort of thing, which is very relevant anytime.
And of course, your love interest in the play ends up becoming a coal miner.
He does.
Even though he resists it for a long time.
Yes.
And well, you'll have to go to the play to find out what happens.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, that's for sure. You have played the role already in October with the National Arts Centre. This is a co-production. So we'll be seeing you on stage here at Neptune, though, starting February 26th for a Pay What You Can. Then there's previews, and then the grand opening is March 1st, and it runs to March 17th.
Yeah.
So exciting. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure.
I really
Thank you so much.
it. And be sure to see Francine on stage. NeptuneTheatre.com is the place to go for information. We'll be back in 2. Stay with us.